Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the another session of Information and Technology. Today we will start a new chapter, that is entrepreneurship. Last chapter was ICT. After that, we have one more chapter, that is email. If you go through the syllabus, you will find out that chapter 4 or email is already omitted. So we will start with chapter 5. When we talk about entrepreneurship, and if you go through the word meaning of this term, you will get the term like the person who runs some business, the person who is self-employed, the person who has their own set of business or services. So basically, entrepreneurship is a term which is given to any individual who is standalone, who has self employed himself or herself. So basically, in the first paragraph, it has been trying to mention that how all of us, each one of us, each one of the human being needs to work to fulfill the needs, to fulfill the requirement of his livelihood. एक अच्छे स्टैंडर्ड लाइफ जीने के लिए हमारे पास नौकरी होनी चाहिए, हमारे पास बिजनेस होना चाहिए, हमारे पास काम होना चाहिए। और इसी एम्प्लॉयमेंट के चक्कर में या तो हम किसी के अंडर में काम करते हैं या हम खुद एक बिजनेस सेटअप स्टार्ट करते हैं जिसके अंदर में हम कुछ लोगों को काम करवाते हैं या एक बिजनेस करते हैं। So in whatever form, whenever we are trying to work under some people, or we are having our own set of infrastructure where people are working under us, but at the end of the day, the objective, the output is to generate some revenue, to generate some money which fulfill the requirement. Now in the second paragraph, it has been mentioned that how a self-employed person establishes his own firm, his own unit, to make something out of the box. He has some great idea, or she has some great idea, some sort of creative thinking is there, some sort of managerial skill is there. So basically, a self-employed person is someone who establishes infrastructure, a firm, an office, where they are using their skill, their ideas, their creativity, their skills collectively to form something, to sell something, to produce something. Now the individual, the person who is self-employed, who has started his own venture or her own venture, who actually own the ownership of a firm, these people may be termed or called as entrepreneur. These people who run their own business, and at the end of the day, with their own idea, with their own creativity, with their own set of plans, they find success, and they have a dream to grow their company. They have a dream to just turn their idea into reality. So basically, the aim of an entrepreneur to create an enterprise which convert an idea of a business idea, which convert a business idea or a creative idea to a money generating or revenue generating idea of business by using all set of planning managerial skills that he or she has learned in his education. So basically, the term entrepreneurship has been explained with different perspective, that how we all people can be a self-employed if we do have some creative idea and we find that we can take that risk, we can have that money to invest in a new office. We have that managerial skill who can manage people of 10 people or 5 people at a small team in this beginning level. if we have that capability to just control the people, to just manage everything, to execute the things, and to return the ideas into reality, in that case we can run our own business and we can be called as entrepreneurs. Now, all these businesses are having certain types of businesses. द फर्स्ट वन इज सर्विस बिजनेस. मतलब आज के टाइम पे अगर कोई बिजनेस कर रहा है, कोई अपना अपना एक फर्म स्टैब्लिश कर रहा है, एक ऑफिस स्टैब्लिश कर रहा है, कोई एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना चाहता है, तो किस तरह के अलग अलग सेक्टर्स में अपने आप को स्टैब्लिश कर सकता है. ओके, प्लीज वेट अ मिनट. So I was saying these type of businesses are having different category. Number one is service business. Service business in which we generate revenue by offering our services to clients, to our customer. These services can be anything, can be services for technical support, can services can be the services in telecommunication sector, can be services. Consider the different things that we get in a service center, in banking sector, in hotel industry. All those people are actually considered as a service business. ठीक है, आप बैंकिंग सेक्टर को मान लीजिए, इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग सेक्टर को मान लीजिए, सैलून सेक्टर को मान लीजिए, रिपेयरिंग या हार्डवेयर मेंटेनेंस का सेक्टर को मान लीजिए, रेस्टोरेंट सेक्टर को मान लीजिए, जहां पर एक्चुअली में ह्यूमन बीइंग को एम्प्लॉय किया जाता है एक दूसरे क्लाइंट, कस्टमर या ह्यूमन बीइंग को सर्विस देने के लिए. ठीक है, और इस तरह की इंडस्ट्री में जो ऑनर होता है वो बिजनेस करने के साथ साथ अपने आप को काफी धीरे धीरे अपने आप को एक्सपर्टाइज करता है, अपने नॉलेज को काफी गेन करता है जब वो इस तरह के बिजनेस को स्टैब्लिश करने की कोशिश करता है. देन वी हैव मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस में जनरली क्या होता है कि आपके पास, हमारे पास, जिनके पास भी एक फर्म है, एक रॉ मटेरियल खरीदती है कहीं से भी, और उस रॉ मटेरियल से कुछ प्रोडक्ट को डिजाइन करती है, कुछ प्रोडक्ट को प्रोड्यूस करती है और मार्केट पे सेल करती है. In manufacturing industry, we have the uses of raw material, we have the uses of labor, the different sort of requirement or tools for a factory or for a production, and these things get produced, sold to the customer. And one of the example of manufacturing business is hardware making. Different things that we are getting in different in shop for our day-to-day uses. This hardware making is also considered as a manufacturing business. Then we have hybrid business. Hybrid business is basically which in having a combination of both. ओके, सर्विस बिजनेस और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन है. इसमें पूरी तरीके से कोई भी टैंजिबल सर्विसेज नहीं दिया जाता है. जो भी आपको ऑफर किया जाता है किसी भी बिजनेस के थ्रू, जो एक हाईवे बिजनेस रूल को फॉलो करती है, वो ना तो प्योरली टैंजिबल कमोडिटीज या ना ही इंटैंजिबल कमोडिटीज को ऑफर करती है. लेकिन सबसे बेस्ट एग्जांपल है हाइब्रिड बिजनेस का, रेस्टोरेंट, वेयर यू गेट एवरीथिंग, बोथ यू गेट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, you get service also. You get products like your food which you have ordered. These are manufacturing business because they are buying raw material and making the products whichever you are choosing from the menu card, and the services that you are getting, the space you are getting, the dining experience you are getting, the kind of response you are getting. So this is hybrid business, restaurant. Then next we have the different type of business that is available in our community. We have discussed about the different community of business we have got, like the service business, manufacturing business and hybrid business. अब हमारे कम्युनिटी में कुछ तरह के बिजनेस है जो आज के टाइम पे अवेलेबल है. लाइक वन ऑफ देम इज सोल प्रोप्राइटरशिप, means we only own the ownership of each and everything. The sole proprietorship is a type of enterprise where one individual is managing everything. He is the owner, he is the manager, or he is the controller of entire firm, of entire company. There is no separate legal existence, there is no separate legal body. That person is actually controlling or having the ownership of each and everything of that company. Partnership is a different type of business which is available in our community, where actually one firm is established, one company, one office, one organization is established with a group of one or two people or more than that. The owner of the enterprise are actually called partners. Means there is no single partner. Each and individual, each and every individual who had actually given their fundings to establish that firm, they are called partners. They are called the owners. And that partnership document or the partnership deed has to be signed by each and every partners. The profit and loss of that company has to be shared by the partners. And in case these kind of firm, they are not working properly because of some opinion differences in opinion, they become bankrupt. Then we have limited liability partnership and cooperative business and limited company. These are three more type of businesses which we are getting in our surroundings. Children, about these rest of the company we will talk about in the next class, and the different characteristic of entrepreneurship and the few different topics we are there which we will discuss in the next class. आज की सेशन के लिए इतना ही है कि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है क्या, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ बिजनेस क्या है, फिर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को देखेंगे हम लोग नेक्स्ट क्लास में, और उनके क्या क्या रिवॉर्ड्स है, क्या क्या उनको लिमिटेशंस है, ये हमारा देखेंगे आज का और एक सेशन जाएगा इस क्लास में. सो आई होप थिंग्स आर क्लियर टू यू. इन केस यू हैव एनी डाउट प्लीज यू मे आस्क योर डाउट इन द ग्रुप. ठीक है, जो टॉपिक आज हम लोग टच नहीं कर पाए इस टाइप ऑफ बिजनेस इन आवर कम्युनिटी में, उसको हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में टच करेंगे. So this is for the day. Thank you everyone. Stay home, stay safe.